All right, it's the moment we've been waiting for.
Fine. I think he fell asleep, though. Oh, there he is.
Hey.
Oh, hello. Hello, Russ
Last
Baum.
but not least,
Who is
this
it?
guy?
we are welcoming Russ Baum to the studio. He's the singer-songwriter Meager Kings, a pop punk ska Americana band. Russ is no stranger to the music scene, and his journey is filled with remarkable moments.
Oh.
He's got exciting collaborations and a unique podcast titled On the Rise. Can't wait to dive into all your adventures and your tunes. What's
All
up?
right. I'm having a great day. That's what's up with me. Hanging out here with you guys is definitely a highlight. Definitely a highlight.
We're so lucky to have you on. Thank you so much. You have such an extensive, what's the word?
Portfolio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've done so
A
much
file
cool
of
stuff.
things. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Tell our viewers a little bit about yourself, and we'll start from there.
All right. A little bit about me. First and foremost, I like to, I'm a family man. You got my wife and my kids. You got a couple of kids. Happy that we're nice and balanced. We love that.
I love it.
Second of all, my passion of writing music and expressing myself has been able to lead me along for the last 15 to 20 years of my life into a bunch of amazing opportunities and meeting amazing people. Really is what it's really done. And I'm here and I'm alive and I'm healthy. So,
Yeah.
I
like that
telling
attitude.
stories about it. You know what I mean? So I kind of chased a childhood dream and it's become true. So I love that.
That's
I love
awesome.
that,
Congratulations on a happy wife and life and kids. It's so sweet.
Yeah, life doesn't always give you that. So it's like when you have it, man, you appreciate
gotta
it.
cherish that,
Yeah, absolutely.
for sure.
Absolutely.
There's the
Absolutely.
On the Rise podcast. I think this is from your last stream or whatever. So why don't you tell us a little bit about that, what you do in Rainwater Studios, is it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we work down with Rainwater Studios. I'll do a quick rundown of On the Rise. Okay, On the Rise started in with me and my cell phone in the basement in 2020, March or so of 2020. I started.
Wonder why?
Yeah, right. So instead of explaining why, so everybody woke up those days and were trying to figure out what to do with life and stuff like that. And I just needed to play music. I needed to see people. I'm a social person. I really need people in my life to make me feel good about life and stuff like that. So I jumped online and all my friends were going out late. I was going in the mornings at 9 a.m. and just jumping on and being I don't know who's out there, but I just want to sing some songs because I'm used to singing and playing almost every day. And it was depressing not doing, all the gigs and everything drop off. So started doing that and doing it every single day, just committed myself to it. And next thing I know, the fans named it On the Rise, and they say, well, you officially kind of have a podcast, even though it's just, I think it's when I upgraded and got my first ring light. They're like, we need to call this something. So we did that, about 330 episodes there, and then jumped over to Rainwater Studios. Rainwater had been developing for the last few years as well, and as a live streaming studio only, a live stream video cast, exclusive studio. That's all they want to do out there. And then they do a wonderful job, and I got invited to do a songwriter thing. So
Emily from Facebook is saying you saved us all. So.
Well, I don't know if I saved us all, but I made a lot of friends.
Yeah,
I made a lot of
really
wonderful friends.
appreciate that
I made a lot of
podcast.
fam. That's I'm blessed when it came to that, because that's really, it extended. It's kind of wild, the whole story on how it all, what it's really deeply affected in my life in wonderful ways. But yeah, that's what we do out there, and we've done 236 episodes now with Rainwater Studios.
Wow.
And that was a full development. It was fun to develop in front of everybody, because I just did it live. Every single day we made mistake after mistake until we were doing better. Now we still make a mistake every day.
Were you just should I hang the guitar here? Let me hear from Facebook. Where should I hang this guitar?
Yeah, there were things.
People a little to the left, a little to the right.
Yeah, it's a constantly evolving over there, and it's independent and wonderful thing. So we just went out there together, and we're doing Facebook Live stuff, and it's got us all over the world. It's made us some really worldwide connections, and it's been a really cool experience.
And you've traveled. I mean, we were talking the other day. You've gone to the UK and stuff, right?
Yeah, traveled.
International.
Yeah. I've done a UK tour that we did. That was awesome, going to Scotland and Wales and England, and making the family out there. It's music family. You go out, you meet people, and in our world, it's always trying to make sure you're getting there and just being secure. So typically you'll be with housed by people that are secure, cool people, and you get to really experience living in a small village in Scotland for your time there, instead of going to the hotel and doing the tourist thing. Instead, you get the real kind of the what I like to call like the nitty gritty, I guess. I don't know, for lack of better terms.
So who are you staying with then? Are these people that you've developed a relationship online, or?
Yeah. Well, it's people. It's networking. It's all got to do with like performing. My opportunity that happened over in the UK was brought in by friends that we had shared bookings, and they came into Indiana, and since I have connections in Indiana, they're from now from Tennessee, but we're from Pennsylvania. They're an act called Willow Hill, and they were helping me out just because they had the line in, and they had done it, and it was fantastic. They were treated so well, and he hit me up as a favor and was like, "Hey man, I want to say thanks." So like I got there by simply like sharing my contacts and sharing my my passion with them. So and just making real friends.
That's awesome.
And that's kind of how it goes. So we get over there, and the people that they were friends with, you trust your real friends. You trust them to give you like some good advice or whatnot. But there was a few stops where we stayed in hotels, but we made sure like we spent a little bit of money there. But the real name of the game is to save as much money as possible, so that you can bring some money home whenever you get there, because it's grinding. It's independent music,
and so you can keep doing it. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's great. I love it. I love traveling, and you've been doing so much with your music. And then, so you won Best Overall Local Artist, Best Folk Country Act by Nuvo, right? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That blew our minds when that happened back. I've always had my eye on like that was a goal of mine back in the Nuvo, really serious Nuvo days, and it was I fell in love with Reverend Peyton's Big Damn Band. I was living.
I've interviewed them.
Okay, cool. Yeah, they're dope, super people. So I fell in love with them and more or less their image, because I was living out in Gosport, Indiana, out in the middle of nowhere, and the only connection I had to Indianapolis music was Nuvo. Kind of a Nuvo newspaper. So I get on there. Next thing I know, like I see those guys have got. It's kind of funny, but they have got like the best overall artist in Nuvo, and I was excited. I was like, man, who is this band? Who is this? So I started like digging into like their story. I really fell in love with their story, and then I was like, one day I want to do that. I want to do that. So it was about 5 years later. All of a sudden, I find myself kind of chasing the same dream that they were doing, and then accomplishing that because of and that is strictly an amazing group of fans that really dedicated themselves to like vote for that every day and really care and show out for us. So like that was super exciting, and it made me feel really special for sure.
Yeah.
So if you go to Russ Baum Music, you can get some nice easy links to some of his. He's got a Patreon up there. Irvington Halloween Fest is coming up this weekend if you're watching the live stream, and some other links to apparently he likes Fortnite. He's got his Fortnite live stream on there. It's not just about music with this guy.
My Fortnite.
Multifaceted, not just music and a pretty face. RussBaumMusic.com. So go check him out there. Got a few minutes left. I do want to remind everyone there is still time to get on this week's gift card giveaway to the District Tap. You can go to inloop.tv and enter for your chance to win. Jennifer Murray was our winner last week, so this could be your turn. We got to hit 100. 100 entries. We're not giving this away till we hit 100. We're making you work for it. So, all right, back to Russ.
Yeah, super easy. Intheloop.tv, go to the tab, giveaway tab.
Yeah, like I just said.
Russ, Russ, you got a new album coming out in January.
Yes, we do. My band is Meager Kings, so I'm repping them pretty hard right now.
Hey, I love that.
Look at it.
There it is. So that's our band is the Kings. That's what it is, the pop punk ska Americana. But yeah, we have a new album coming out. We've super excited about it. It's we've got a band called the drummer from a band called Slightly Stupid, and his is playing the tracks on the thing.
Poor little fella.
Yeah, well, right. And then a cat named Ty Zamora, who's an incredible producer. He's known for his work with the Alien Ant Farm and things of those natures. And he also works along with Slightly Stupid on all of their like stage production, and he jumps up and plays guitar on spots and stuff like that. So we kind of got blessed into that family back into it started like back in March or whatnot. But we did a 311 cruise boat, and it just changed our life, like as a band, as Meager Kings and the brand wise, and all that sort of stuff.
Nice.
We connected with Ty there. So anyway, we're out in the studio, and now we've got 7 songs produced right now with those 2 guys for the Kings, because the Kings is it's myself and another guy named Chris Carrizales, another member of the
Acting
band.
silly. On screen here.
Yeah, that's him right there. We're really we're kind of the king. We're the
Throwing
Kings,
down gang symbols.
yeah. Well, those aren't exactly gang symbols, but but our band.
Hey, this is my show. Shut up.
See, our all right, whatever, dude. Like, we're here to shake things around, pal.
That's right.
We're in.
Crazy guys.
Yeah, I think it'd be all right. But yes, but yeah,
great
so
photo there.
we have thank you very much. That's in Ohio, actually. That spot is near Dayton, Ohio. And see, we go out and we have like basically like superstar players because me being from where I am, just a random Indiana guy floating around all over the place and playing acoustic guitar, I always kind of wanted like a full big band thing.
Yeah.
But it's hard to keep if I'm always moving, it's always hard to keep a band going and things like that. So Chris and I started working together about 12 years ago, created Meager Kings about 6 years ago. And then we just started doing like shows together, and then, we just we kind of reached out to our friends that were touring and we were touring with and doing all that and being like, hey, we found out like some of the cool members of bands like Ballyhoo and stuff like that. I gotta give those guys love because they produced our first album. And if anybody has not checked out Ballyhoo, go check out Ballyhoo. They're awesome. Like the guys, they're like so beyond awesome. Just like just like what we're in now. But our first album was produced by them, and it was really just another life-changing experience for that. But the new album is hot, man. Like it's
okay. Good. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. We got a cut for the TV broadcast. We're gonna do a little soft cut. We're gonna keep going live here with Russ Baum on this Thursday night. Hang out with him. He's got his guitar. He's gonna sing a song or two for us. Woo! We're gonna check the giveaway. He's still got a couple of minutes for the giveaway, but for right now, we got to say goodbye to the ABC WRTV broadcast. Goodbye, everybody.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. See you next time.
All right, there we go, and we're still live here on this Thursday night. So sorry to interrupt, but we were just over our time. So trying to minimize my editing time.
No, I totally respect it.
Go ahead. So yeah, you got a hot album coming out. You're saying?
Yeah, it's rocks. It definitely has the vibe in it with the whole Alien Ant Farm grit
sick.
kind of vibe, because Ty is just such an.
What was the name of the band you said?
Alien Ant Farm.
No, I mean the Boo Baby or something.
Boo Baby.
No, Boo.
Did you call me Boo?
Hey Boo.
Slightly stupid.
Hey Boo Boo.
Hey Boo Boo.
No, what was the band? You said check out Boo.
Oh, Ballyhoo.
Ballyhoo. How do you spell
Ballyhoo.
Ballyhoo. BALLYHOO exclamation point.
You gotta have that.
You have to have the exclamation
.com
point.
or what?
Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure that would take you to it. It might be at ballyhoo.com.
Ballyhoo.
I'm getting a dictionary definition of
Ballyhoo. Ballyhoomusic.com maybe.
Yeah,
something like that.
music.
Or actually, I think it's ballyhoorocks.com. Now I feel like a real friend that I knew that.
You're right. Just as I found
ballyhoorocks.com. Check them out. Yeah, but these guys, they've been grinding almost 30 years doing independent, and they are just killing it. And on the first album right there, as you're looking at the thing, Donald there, he's the drummer there on the right hand side in the middle, that guy right there. Yeah, that's Donald Spangler. He's the guy that did all of the drums on that album, and he goes out and tours with us as well and plays drums for us. And then the other guy to the left of the middle is Nick, and Nick is the bass player of Ballyhoo, and he played bass on all of our stuff on the last release. And then Howie, the guy in the middle, produced us.
Okay.
So he taught me how to sing harmonies in a different level. He really helped me dial in my voice and really helped me dial in my guitar work and things like that. So like just an incredible guy, and he did the same thing with Chris, my other guy in the group, and just really molded us. And now that we're in the studio with these other guys, it's happening again, and it's just like feel like a level up. It's like, man, they're sharing their vibe, they're sharing their lives with you, and they're like incredible people, and it's a blessing. I feel really humbled for the opportunities, and
isn't that great?
They're taking care of us too. Like they're like super cool dudes.
Yeah,
it's very unselfish of you to come on TV and talk about not yourself but Ballyhoo.
Oh well, whatever, dude.
What a guy! What a guy!
That's
what
how
a
we do
guy!
it. Yeah.
No, it's such a good feeling to get the the songs out that are in your head that have been your songs, just to get them produced, get a band on it. And like, that's just an incredible feeling. I'm finally going through that process myself right now. I have hundreds of original songs, but
Yeah, you've been in the studio a lot lately.
Yeah,
Sweet.
we have like 2 officially kind of done, and I'm
Grammy
kinda
Award
wanting to make-
nominated studio or a winning studio, right?
Yeah,
Pop Machine?
Grammy nominated.
Nominated, yeah.
The Pop Machine. It's in
Oh man,
Broadway.
I've wanted to work there. I've wanted to go there.
The
And,
Johnson Bros.
Well, I got the hookup
Nice.
if you need. Yeah, those
All
are
right.
my homies right there,
all right,
and they
I
just
was told
really
to go
talented.
over there, and that was a great spot to go do some
yeah.
recording.
They're the shit.
They're pretty awesome. And
All right.
Renee
All right.
sings with one of the brothers, Mark Johnson, with her band every week. Dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Dude Indy. With the
my
exclamation
band-
point.
Exactly. My
They have the
band
exclamation point
has
too. How does that happen?
Small world.
Whoa,
Nice.
mind
Hang
blown.
It's
on.
like you gotta have the exclamation
If somebody
point.
argues the exclamation point, you tell them they're wrong.
Exactly. It's there.
It's there.
It is part of the
Because
title.
you say our name with excitement.
That's right. Dude.
Yes.
You gotta say it like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dude,
exactly.
where's my band?
You think our name with excitement.
Exactly. You
Like,
think it and you say it with excitement.
in your mind, it's got an exclamation point.
Yes.
There it is right there.
There we are.
sweet.
Was that the Carmel Fest? Is this photo from the Carmel Fest? Yeah,
Yep.
it looks like it.
Who's Your Crossroads Music Festival? Nice. Carmel, Indiana.
Yeah, we do a lot of gigging, and I'm also with the Jim Irsay band.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, he's just so.
Got a thing coming up
Yeah.
next
awesome.
weekend, right?
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. I was also told by the same person, actually, that told me to go to Pop Machine. It was the same person that said, hey, you should try to get a hold of Jim Irsay and hang
Really?
out because he's into music and he'd probably like what you got going on. And I was like, I don't know, bro. I was like, you can't exactly just like, excuse me, Mr. Irsay.
Irsay.
Can you throw a football? I'm just curious.
No, but I can be thrown by football players.
Most of us can.
That's mostly my worry. If I walk up and be like, "Hey, Jim," they're gonna be like, "No."
Get out of here.
You're gonna find me on the 50-yard line, being like, "Jim, it's not what I thought."
I
Sorry.
This is
guarantee
what I
you, Jim
pictured
would
in my
love
head.
your style, your music. I mean, I know he's such a music guy himself, and he's just an
That's
incredible.
what I've heard. That's literally like what I've heard is like he's just passionately a music dude.
He's
And I'm
so
like, that's,
passionate about it. Has so many cool
that.
artifacts and stuff. Like I got to hold Prince's guitar, the Cloud, and he's got millions of dollars of
That's
famous
really neat.
guitars and stuff like that.
Like-
and these shows, he's taking all his memorabilia along. So it's like a little show. It's like a rock and roll show,
Like a pop-up
with-
rock concert with
yeah, with
museum
a
pieces.
museum. Yeah,
That's
and
really
we're
neat.
just bringing on all these famous artists. It's crazy.
Is that
Like
what's been
Billy-
going on at the stadium?
Luca, yeah.
Uh-huh.
How
Did you?
neat is that? Like I've been so
Awesome.
impressed by that.
Yeah,
like
it's-
I'm like, what? You guys are just gonna give away
I mean,
awesome
like,
concerts?
The
Like,
free
Free.
admission. He gave
That's
everyone
so-
that came
what
through the
a
door like
cool
a $10 coupon for
food.
food.
and
You know
drinks.
what I
I
mean?
mean, he's
Like,
losing
yeah.
money on it.
Of
He's
course,
such a
you
generous
know.
person.
But I'm just saying, like it's I'm sure
That's the thing to do with money.
For me, I think it's like it sounds to me like something that heart's in the right place
Yeah,
to me.
exactly.
You know, on that
he
one.
is such
Regardless
a giving
of the
person.
scale of how massive that is, like somebody's heart's out there, like being like, this is good for the people that want to come out and enjoy these things that normally couldn't,
Yeah, exactly.
and give you something to do outside of hanging out on your phone. You know, I think it's great.
It's
I
just
think
crazy
great.
working with such talented artists. You've worked with some just out of their amazing artists yourself. Like I was reading your doodad and I'm like, whoa.
Doodad? What's a doodad?
My doodad, my
Nobody knows what a doodad
that,
is.
it's
Oh, the
Doodad
bio.
could be anything, just about.
I gotta say,
extended bio.
you've spoiled me,
bio.
Russ.
That
You've
bio's a little
spoiled me with your short bio and your long bio. Like I wish I could get that from every guest because that's like perfect for.
Oh, yeah.
I make
nice.
these. I make these
Yes.
cards for for me and Renee to kind of keep things straight. And
Yeah, I like the way
it's
that you
awesome.
described it. I thought it actually turned out like way great. I'm gonna use what you said.
I don't remember. I probably blacked out.
Yeah, that happens too. That happens too. There's
I
stories.
love it. So is there like we know where to follow you, right? Or let's
sure hope so.
Let's tell them again where we
Russ
can follow
Baum
you.
Music, right?
Yeah, RussBaumMusic.com will
right.
get you to all of the links that you
Yeah,
will
that's
need.
a good. Don't you love Linktree? So you have your
It's the
Russ Baum
best.
Music forward to Linktree. I use that as
Yeah.
well for JasonAaron.pro, and it's just
Right?
it's great
It's
as
the cheapest, most
easy-
most efficient
Yeah.
website to use.
It's great.
That's so user friendly.
yeah, especially
It's so
like,
user friendly. You touch it,
nowadays-
it's like they don't have to think much. They don't have to like
Yeah.
dig through
Mm-hmm.
all the kind of stuff that's
Like
scattered.
where can I
Like,
find this?
Yeah,
Where can I
nowadays
find
when there's
that?
so many different platforms that you can
it's like-
go to, it's just like
'cause
here's
it's going to link
what do you
you
want?
into whatever platform you're looking for.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. So it's like it's a great place to go if like trying to figure out information for me for sure.
All right, so it's 7:40. So that's when I've always set the our giveaway to be done, so I'm going to go check that. And while I'm doing that, we're seeing where we're at. Russ, why don't you get switched over into musician mode there? And I've got Channel 5.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got Channel 5 muted, so you can go ahead and grab your thing there. And
all right,
let's take a look here. So, okay.
Thank you for the comments, Emily. We appreciate
keep them
you.
coming. We're going to ask you what some of these things that she was saying means too. So.
Oh, that's
Prepare
great.
her.
Yeah, I love Emily. She's out there on our page all the time. She's one of our like daily fans.
Nice.
I love it.
Here's the so we mentioned the Irvington Halloween Festival after party. So you're singing at the after party. You're performing there.
Yeah, the Meager
This
Kings.
Saturday, if you're watching the live.
This Saturday on the live stream here. Meager Kings. We're also out there with Forgotten Tribe and Bizarre Noir, who actually won. One of the years we won Best Folk Country Artist. They won Best Overall Artist that year.
Oh,
nice.
So it's gonna be a good show.
And I'll actually be shooting footage for Playground Productions. He's in there, so I'll be there with camera. So I'll make sure I get some footage of you.
Cool. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Forgotten Tribe's opening the show too, I think, and they're a groovy band. They're gonna be cool.
Hopefully we've got good
awesome.
weather. All right, let me check.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me give you some volume, pal.
Okay, here, turn that on. There we go.
Good old Gretsch.
Yeah.
I love that guitar.
Dredge.
Thank you very much.
Gretches are great. They're
I'm
so
a big
pretty.
fan of it. It's been good to me so far. No, it's only about a year and a half old, but
Put some wear and tear on it
but
already.
it's already written some. I'm gonna play one of the songs it's written. So one of those tonight too. Are we gonna play one or two, or what's the plan?
That's up to you. At least one. Okay, but we're gonna check on this giveaway. So we are not choosing a winner tonight. We've only got 14 entries. That is well short of the 100 that we require. So I'm gonna start this back up and then we'll. I want to do this right away. Okay, I'm gonna switch away from that. I'll get this started back up while you're getting yourself together.
I'm ready.
Well, crap. Okay.
Well, you're fine. No, you tell me what we need.
Yeah, I'd like to just get this started right away. So go ahead and talk amongst yourselves.
All right.
Little Ben.
Emily with the comments. Keep them coming.
Continue. Yeah.
Collie Man.
Yeah, she wants. That's a slightly stupid song. She wants right there. The Collie Man.
Oh, she's making song requests already.
Yeah, that's what she's been out there tossing those song requests. Yeah.
Patches.
Okay, yeah, that's my brand new one. I was planning on playing that one, so that's real cool. So you're gonna kind of catch my latest.
You are
work.
aligned.
That's
my
exciting.
latest work. All right, you got it. Allison Diller's asking Holy Ghost too. She knows what's up. That's a Meager Kings song.
That's a good one. Oh,
Yeah,
I can't wait. I can't wait to see what you do.
We'll see what we flow with.
Yeah.
I'm
See
down.
See what's
I'm down to
vibing.
do whatever we need to do when we need to do it.
Yeah. It's just
However we
on
need
the
to get it
fly.
done. As long as it's gonna be fun. Let's
the
see.
butterfly song.
Oh, no way. We won't do the butterfly song. That's a big fat no, Christy. That's a big fat
Why?
No. Because that's
Filled with profanity.
No, it is
and
not.
Sexual innuendos.
A little sexual innuendos, but not filled with profanity. But that's reserved for if I get a moment on the Bob and Tom show.
Ah, okay.
Reserved. That's reserved.
I love it.
As well as something else horrible that's hilarious.
Whoa.
It's not awful. I'm just kidding.
It's good.
Sounds great.
Very good.
It's a fun little song about a butterfly. That's all it is.
Ooh,
A
I
butterfly.
love that.
No big deal.
It's a fun little story.
Turning from
She said, at least tell us the story.
Turning from a worm into a.
I can't tell you the story. No, it's just about a butterfly that it's kind of got the one up. It's like got a good attitude no matter what's going on, and it's mostly because like it can kind of do things behind your back and things like that. It's because it's got little bitty hands and it can flip you off and you don't know. It's like got an attitude because like every time like it like it's like you think the butterfly is your friend and it kind of is, but like he gets away with things and he can just like flip you the bird and you don't know because his hands are tiny.
He's got small hands.
Yeah, it's a butterfly.
He's a beautiful butterfly.
Yep, and it's got a funny little voice. And
It
he
looks like
sings
little
the
ants
song,
from up here.
Oh,
It's a
That'd be perfect for Bob and
It's a
Tom.
first person butterfly song.
oh,
Interesting.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm a little butterfly.
That sounds like a
for
first.
you.
Yep. So if it ever gets there, we'll see.
Well,
It's ridiculous.
I
it's
can see you
absolutely
getting
ridiculous.
that opportunity soon, hopefully. Bob and Tom, is you listening?
Yeah.
Get this boy on.
Well, I hope so. That's that was part of my songwriting starting. Like I was listening to Bob and Tom, and I was trying to make my friends laugh. So I was kind of like writing songs in that style for the first few, and then I was like, there's only so many of these songs I can come up with that aren't going to get me like
Well,
in
that
trouble.
stuff is so clever, though. Like all the stuff.
Yeah.
Beatable are you in? Be right.
Yeah, it's a good one. Todd Snyder's got a lot of great songs. That's a good one too.
Yeah.
That was one of them that I was listening to when I was writing some of my stuff too. So it's like, it just has a lot of history. I was like, I want to be on the Bob and Tom show one day.
Yes. Did
So
you
I
hear
figured-
about Donnie Baker?
Yeah,
AKA
unfortunately.
Ron Sexton. Yeah, he was a friend of mine. I was so sad to hear that.
I'm really sorry to hear that too. That was
Yeah.
heart wrenching for a whole lot of people, including
You know-
myself. I really loved his
You know
his
that
work.
internet is sad about that. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
We
yeah.
had just interviewed
no
him.
one's nice.
Yeah, we have
Too.
an unreleased TV segment that we're going to release at
In
the appropriate
honor
time.
of,
We're in communication with like the
Oh,
the
wow.
wife and
The
the
fam there.
the person
Mhm.
that kind of his event coordinator,
Uh-huh.
Mad Hatter Shows.
Yeah,
Shout out to them. They're in here doing podcasts
Nice,
every couple of
nice.
weeks, kind of talk about that. We have different comedians on and stuff like that.
Okay, cool.
But all right, so guys, I've restarted the giveaway. That's not it.
Woo.
That was
Nailing it.
Yeah, it's like in the
Nailed
fifth
it.
dimension. All right, so I've restarted it for another week. So you've got till next Thursday at about 7:40. We only got 14 points, so let's get that up to 100 so we can give away another one of these bad boys right here. We have so many. So I
Yeah.
personally will write your address. Well, I'll print it on an envelope, stick it in there, and mail it to the winner. So Jennifer Murray was our winner last week. So hopefully she responds to my email. Check your spam box
Love us.
and love us.
We need 100 of them out there, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Jump on there.
that's right. Jump on it. All right, Russ, what you got? What you singing?
I guess I'll go ahead and I'll roll with my brand new song called Patches just to get us warmed up and get me like that's the song that's stuck in my head right now. So I'll just get it out of the way.
Thank you so much.
All right, here we go. You guys good?
Yeah,
All right.
let's go.
Can you fall in love with a man like me? Can you fall inside these eyes? And if you fall in love with a man like me, like you're falling for these lines, could you stick around and see the truth? You know that I'm feeling you, forget the way that we hide. I know I'm a sticking to, even if I'm bleeding through these patches in my side. Hold up, I'm 31 and everything I know has changed. It's me against a dream again. I feel it sinking in, it's a spark in the dark. Like 1, 2, 3, she captivates me, but my faults are still fresh. I'm selfish, I'm deranged, not good enough, and helpless, hopeless enough to see the good in us. And if you fall in love with a man like me, could you fall inside these eyes? And if you fall in love with a man like me, like you're falling for these lines, could you stick around and see the truth? You know that I'm feeling you, forget the way that we hide. I know I'm a sticking to, even if I'm bleeding through these patches in my side. So I'm about to box your dreams, hopefully I'll see them pretty teeth when you smile. The next step is lie, I can't control my minds, I'm dreaming between your thighs. Hoping that I sound sweet, keep it on the downbeat, close beat is my style. Nervousness is heavy, I hope that you are ready to know what's on my mind. You are divine. Body of art is glorious. No B.I.D. jail notorious. Plus one boy, plus one girl, the four of us, all inside of a fortress. Even though this life was torturous, it's a mistake to play a game. Even if we came out victorious, with a heart that's easy to break. And it's a bold move, the right mood. Campfire beside you, I'm hooked true. Hold my hand and call me love too. I'm beside you, thinking, if you fall in love with a man like me, could you fall inside these eyes? And if you fall in love with a man like me, like you're falling for these lines, could you stick around and see the truth? You know that I'm feeling you, forget the way that we hide. I know I'm a sticking to, even if I'm bleeding through these patches in my side.
Nice.
Patches.
Yeah, it's Patches. That's a brand new one. So I'm kind of like, I guess I'm still a little nervous on singing that one because I don't have the bridge completed, like where I really want it yet. But
Oh no, it's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
thank you very much. Thank you very
Just
much.
packed full of such good
Emily, I
little
hope you're happy.
doodads.
Emily.
Megan is with all those hearts on the screen.
Yeah, was she tossing out all the screens, all the hearts? Yeah.
Chrissy with
Could
more
see-
hearts and a.
Could see all that.
And
I'm being
whatever
funny
this is.
about like leaning over into the mic like a weirdo.
Oh, that's
I'm
all right.
being a
Just be
weirdo.
comfortable. You can pull that mic
Yeah,
to you if you
I
need
am. Yeah, I'm all good. I'm all good.
Yeah, it sounded great. I love
Thanks.
that song.
Thank
That's
you
great.
so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know when that'll be released, but we just did it on this show, so there it is.
it.
It's out there in the world.
Spoiler.
Exclusive.
It's out
We love
there in-
exclusives.
Oh yeah. I see.
Oh, DJ says, love this on a normal Thursday night. This man almost single-handedly got so many people through COVID. Freaking love you.
Not the first
we
time
love
we've
you,
heard
DJ.
that.
Yeah,
We love
people
you, DJ,
have
man.
been
You're
saying
the
that
man,
a lot
dude.
tonight. That is so awesome. Like, your podcast got people through, man.
Oh
That's
man, we
crazy.
got through together. Like that's what I'm saying. Like they got me through too. You know, it's like we get on there and got all the it's just a shared love. It's like back and forth sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's
Reciprocal.
It is, and you wake up and you get used to. I don't know. It's just a whole new world. I never planned on doing like a podcast. You know,
Yeah.
I had dreams of like radio and shows and things like that too. But I just woke up one day and I was like, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna try this whole live on Facebook thing I'd never done, and it just instantly. We just connected. We had a lot of people that were like digging the lyrics and we're digging whatever the message was per day. And, it's a shared community, a real shared community. So.
I got to say, you from what I can tell, you've been very consistent with it, and that's not easy to do in life nowadays. Just all the different responsibilities and things you got to do, and it's easy to just shrug off like, I don't need to go live today, and then it's as soon as you know, it's like months later. But like I think it's really important to just build a fan base and to really make that connection with your audience. That's something we've really tried to do and be committed with on these 7:00 Thursday live streams, and sometimes it's not easy to do, but I think it's important.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like a consistency to make things to work out like in like your consistency is like in whatever your drive is.
It's one of the most
whatever
important
it is, like your consistency to be able to repeat and do something even if it's not like feeling like it today, or just like I guess they call it discipline.
I guess something called discipline. I don't know if I pronounced that right.
But I'm not very good at it usually. But I was really it was writing and performing for me is really selfishly therapeutic. So I do that, and then I feel much better about myself, and I feel much better about my existence. And so like I do that because like if I don't do that, man, like I'll like hit like a brick wall, and I'm like, man, my purpose. I feel like I have a father purpose in life and all that kind of stuff, and hopefully a grandfather purpose one day and things like that. But as for like my purpose, like for I don't know, just being part of the world and people in the world, I feel like that's what I'm just there to do.
Get that
that's
connection.
It's like I've got to put it out there.
We've all got a calling.
Yeah, and I just love sharing the emotion with people, and I just love that part of it. But yeah, so that's,
what is the grandma chair? I've seen a lot of comments about grandma chair.
Yeah, the grandma. Okay. So grandma chair is where we started on the rise, and now we still do on the rise on the mornings. I started it back to like old schooly on the morning since time did get away from us on the busy parts, and we can't get to the Rainwater Studios all the time like we used to, and so now we do special events to make the shows happen with Rainwater Studios. But I still wake up every day in that. But the grandma chair is the chair I sit in, and it's got like the War of 1772 or whatever it is. Like it's like themed on that. It's like super orange and yellow and super.
Awesome.
It's I don't know.
Does Andrew Luck join you on some of your?
I wish that'd be great. That'd be
Dear
great.
mother.
But no, it's kind of funny. But but yeah, everybody. But it's got some great springs. So like whenever I get into my music, I typically like to bounce around and like I'm really and even if I'm sitting down, I typically like to really feel the music, so I get moving. And so it's got great springs, so it bounces up and down. So we're bouncing and having fun.
Hydraulics.
And the grandma chair got its own its own popularity through the fan base. They demand it. They demand it, and I love it. I wanted to bring it to Rainwater Studios, but they never agreed. They're like, that's just one more thing to move. And I was like, but you don't know.
It's the grandma chair.
It's the grandma chair.
You should have brought it tonight. I would have accommodated
it has
you.
wisdom.
Bring in that grandma chair.
It carries wisdom, and it lets me.
I don't go anywhere
we have
without the grandma chair.
Right. It's me and the grandma chair, or that would be on the writer.
When we have you back in January or whenever you release your album, you make sure you bring that grandma chair in here.
All right.
It's probably not portable, but
Is it not?
it's
it's not easy to move. I mean, it's awkward, and it'd have to go up some stairs and out some doors and into a truck.
Well, you didn't mention that. Forget it.
Whatever, dude.
What do you think it was? A foldable chair?
But we can we can bring images of it.
Grandma chair from 1700s. I would think
maybe we'll get we can merch them or something. Do little grandma chairs. And we can bring them
so sick. I got my Mama and Papa's chair, and so I know how that is.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta have the chairs. Yeah.
There's love in those chairs.
There's love in the chairs.
You gotta get the grandma chair.
Yeah, God only knows what happened in that chair.
Who knows? People
they were teenagers.
Were created.
Wild kids.
Ew, grandma chair.
This took a weird turn.
In their 20s. They were married in their 20s with 10 kids.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
so they had to start early.
I don't know.
You got another song in the old pipe? Or?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'd love to hear one.
All right, I'll drop the first Meager Kings song that we released.
Okay.
That's cool. After that, or maybe, let's see, here I am. I'm going, I think I'm going to go with this. This is, I saw somebody requested a song called Holy Ghost, and that's the first Meager Kings song. So I'll go with the request that's out there and do the Kings song. So.
Yeah.
Give the people what they want.
All right.
Perfect.
It's time to tell the truth now. You abandoned me somehow. I finally found my soul. And when you left me all alone, I finally found my way home. I had to do it on my own. But now you wanna come back, but I won't let you in. You can meet me at the drag race all day, you'll never win. Will this ever end? Just let me go. Just let me go. Just let me go, you Holy Ghost. So now scared to death, I got bourbon on my breath, veins full of fire, heart beating out my chest. Will I ever get some rest? A soul screaming out loud for a sold out crowd, digging through my grave just to gain a little ground. So will I ever make it out? So when the moon comes out to kiss me on my face, it will bring a part of me that I never want to taste. And when I run, this will always chase me. Just let me go. Just let me go. Just let me go, you Holy Ghost. Just let me go. Just let me go. Just let me go, you holy. And I don't know what you want from me. I can't say, hey, I'm sure that you'll see. It seems just like we're both make-believe. It really seems like we're stuck underneath. Oh, baby, yeah, we probably are. It's all we need. It's peace, set, and quiet space. Let's be free. Are we really gonna play this game again? Let me go, let me go, let me go. Just let me go. Just let me go, you Holy Ghost. Just let me go. Just let me go. Just let me go, you Holy Ghost.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. Did I come on too strong there? I hope I didn't crunch your speakers.
No,
all right,
no,
good.
That was beautiful.
Right.
I love it.
All right, cool. Thanks. Thank you very much.
I need an applause track in here.
Yeah, you do.
We have Kevin. We haven't even mentioned our hidden friend Kevin.
Yeah, I didn't know if you're embarrassed or what.
Kev, the flying Hawaiian here. He's with us. He's from Bloomington's B97. He's become a great buddy of mine. We started working together. We do a show on B97 called the Power Hour every Friday, 7 p.m. or 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. right now on that thing, and we got a bunch of cool stuff coming together.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Just saying.
Just look at him.
Yeah, he's like.
Why isn't he wearing a Meager King shirt?
Yeah, right. He has not purchased one yet, and that's how you support your friends and bands. All right, you buy their merchandise, Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin. That's why you don't have your own microphone, because you were wearing the wrong shirt.
You know, he's a host of a radio show, so I would imagine it's killing you right now not to have a microphone and joining the conversation. You don't want to work today?
Yeah, it's nice to see it from this side.
Nice to see it from that side. All right.
I love it. Oh man, those songs were great.
That's right. We
did it.
brought you in, whether you wanted it or
Yeah,
not.
I'm really. Yeah, don't.
Sorry. I had a preset ready. I was just waiting.
You're ready. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. But yeah, that's a Holy Ghost. That was our first record that came, or our first single that came out, and we're super stoked about the entire album. Officially released in February of this year. Okay. And we've got over 500,000 streams on it, and it's all independent. Yeah. You know, we're super stoked about that. It's all independent, and all the fans out there pushing it. But that was the first song released. It's got Jason DeVore from Authority Zero is on that on the recording of that album. Okay. And he's family. He's my brother-in-law, and that's a super badass punk rock band. Like we're like, they're just like, to me, this just royalty as when it comes to like the worldwide punk rock group. Mm-hmm. But he's on that, so we're excited about that, to have the family involved and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So there's information on that song, Holy Ghost.
What was the name? I'm on Spotify. What was the name of that album?
It is called Apathy Nation is the name of the album, and the song is Holy Ghost.
Na, 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 no.
Meager Kings.
So good.
That's us, yeah. The Meager Kings, MEAGERKINGS.
Hey.
Yeah.
Look here. Okay.
I wrote that.
Spotify, Meager Kings.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there we are.
Apathy Nation.
Yeah, there's the Apathy Nation, and
who does your album artwork?
Let's see. That was Nate James. No, it was Josh James, his brother. Sorry, that was Josh James from Port Clinton, Ohio.
It's like the nuclear capsule from the Rock movie mixed with a grenade.
Yeah,
that's what I'm seeing.
Yeah, and we kind of got like the the world in there kind of blowing out.
Right.
You see, that's our world in there. Got a little bit of a nuclear blast on one side and a little bit of a like kind of a natural, like, nature explosion on the other side.
If that's not a summary of what's happening out there,
and it's a grenade that's been lit. Yes, and it's like it's on its way. It's on its way, right?
It's counting down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we were really happy with that artwork. Like, you know, the guy's incredible.
Cool.
Incredible, yeah.
I love it.
Got to grab people's attention.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that was lined up by Chris Carrizales, our other guy in the group.
Okay.
Yeah, he lives up in Port Clinton, Ohio.
Oh, Portland.
I'm Columbus, Indiana. He's Port Clinton, Ohio.
Nice.
Yeah. Spread it out.
All right, it's about 8 o'clock. Should we wrap this up, or you want to sing another song, or what are you thinking?
Whatever you guys will wish. I could sing one more song.
Let's hear one more.
All right. I'll do the one that I wanted to start the show off with anyway.
Okay.
Because like I said, I'm a jerk and I do what I want.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. But I'm hoping this
is a safe space.
I'm hoping this one goes out on maybe B97 or some other radio station if I know some people out there.
If only.
If only there's a way. But this is actually my favorite of on the project on the Meager Kings Apathy Nation. This is my favorite song of the bunch. So for me, I like singing this one here. But it's called Breaking Hearts and Wrong Way Signs. Ready to go?
Do it.
Yeah. Well, she sits alone out on a beach where there is no bay. Stared down at her cell phone, she only needs to say all that is on her mind and how it hurts every time he goes astray. Then that water touched her toes, she feels a wave. She sings, hey, 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 and it goes away, hey, 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 hey. And he sits on top of the world on a 90-story day. Contracts and strains he can't explain, he needs a way. When he falls through the cracks on the floor, on his knees he starts to pray. He puts his headphones on, starts his car and drives away. And sings, hey, 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 hey. And it goes away, hey, 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 hey. And 1,000,000 miles won't take you very far. From a mind it's lost in time and torn apart from breaking hearts and wrong way signs. You turn into the one thing you swore you never would. You want to hang up your dream, instead you hang up and sing, hey, 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 hey. And it goes away, hey, 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 hey. And it goes away, hey, 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 hey. And it goes away, it goes away. Breaking Hearts available out there, Meager Kings. But yeah, a song about feeling the love and the music and the medicine in the music, and being like, things can get rough, things can get overwhelming, things can be what you never expected, but sometimes you can find that vibe by putting your headphones on or throwing on something good and stretching out, feeling all right, and giving yourself a life change in a moment,
Yeah,
and
I
that's
like it.
really what the song is about. Is like, man, you don't have to always stress about it all. You can sing easy lyrics like, hey, hey, hey,
It's a good message.
Yeah,
thanks,
I always say
thanks.
if you're feeling a little depressed, just go open the windows and the doors, go outside, take a walk or something.
Yeah,
like,
it really
don't
helps
let
really
the depression
fast.
get you.
Yeah.
Don't let it get you.
Right, and the old depression monster going out there. What's
just
going
sing,
on
hey,
out
hey,
there?
hey, open your windows.
'Cause, yeah, it's not just about it, but why not just shake it loose, right?
Yes.
Open the windows, sing it to your neighbors, and if they don't like it, they'll let you know very quickly.
Shut up.
If they don't like it, close your windows.
So you can close your windows and say, Russ, you lied to me. And no, that wouldn't happen. People would be like, I like it.
They'd be like, I love it.
Like, thank you. It's much better
Thank you
than
my day
listening
is
to the
better.
news cry.
Yes,
You know?
exactly. Oh, goodness. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
You were a real
guys.
treat.
Having
Thank
me.
you for
Thank
singing.
You for having me. Thank
And
you guys.
singing,
Thank you for sharing your art.
No,
Thank you, guys.
It's our pleasure. You are incredible. You're such an incredible artist. You do so much for just, these people, for all the people. You are just a little shining light.
Oh, they do it for me. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's in it together. Thank you, though.
yes,
Thank you.
Reciprocal. Reciprocation.
Reciprocation.
Make
is
sure
real
you
thing.
guys-
Like a good lover.
Yes. Make sure you guys
Yes,
go
Jason.
to Jason the Lover. Like a good lover.
Like a
Yep,
good
we're
lover.
giving away $50 gift cards. Go to intheloop.tv, click on the giveaways tab.
It's on the screen.
Yep.
Look at it.
And you get your $50 gift card. Congratulations,
Who
Jennifer.
will be the next winner? That's right. Jennifer Murray was our first winner of the District Tap. We were doing that thing with Sun King for the first few months of the show, and then we did like 1 week of Amazon. I didn't really want to do that, but I just needed something to bridge the gap in between Sun King and District Tap. So now we got a ton of these bad boys. So go there, and there's a lot of
That's a
clickable
wonderful
ways.
restaurant.
Yeah.
Interrupting.
Yeah.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah, no, you're fine. It's
really
awesome.
is.
Right there
It
on
really
Georgia
is.
Street and on the north side. They're great. They got great food, great drinks, great staff. Great. Right there, right across this around the
Georgia
corner
Street.
from Gamebridge. Lucas Oil's right there. I mean, pretty much, good pregame and postgame. So go
Yes.
to intheloop.tv and enter and share it, because we ain't giving another one of these away till we hit 100, another 100. So
Yeah.
there you go. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks you for all the comments, Emily and Chrissy, and who else did we have commenting?
We had a lot of people. Let's see.
Yeah.
There was DJ. We had DJ. We had let's see.
Jason
Singing your
Farmer.
praises.
Oh, I'm telling you, like I could go in there and
Jason Farmer, yep.
I know Jason Farmer. There was a Travis Yoder. I'm trying to remember everybody that was in
There
there.
was a lot of
And
people
we had
supporting.
a bunch of great people hanging
like to
out.
thank the
They all
Academy.
know we love them.
Yes.
Erin Ludwig, Crossroads Promotion. She's a BA.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah,
Translation. Badass.
badass.
I'm guessing. All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Remember, Thursday, 7 o'clock p.m. live stream, just like tonight. Saturday broadcast, midnight. It's actually 12:05. And then we're 24/7 inside of the hotel. So if you got friends, family coming in from out of town, tell them to find the In the Loop visitors channel in their hotel channel on their TVs, and check out all the cool things that we're doing around Indianapolis. Touristy kind of things, places to eat and drink and have fun and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
there you go. Have a good night, everyone.
Thank you so much, Russ, for coming on.
Thank you,
Thanks for
thank you,
having
thank you.
me.
Thank you so
See you again
much.
soon.
You're the best. We'll see you in January.
Guys, make sure you
All
check
right.
him out, and we will see you guys next time on In the Loop.
Goodbye.
Bye. Live stream Thursday at 7, Saturday at midnight on ABC, and 24/7 inside Indianapolis hotels.